All right, Mr. and Mrs. Lima, this is the Thor Quantum. I'm going to show you all the good things about it, and I'll show you the few little flaws that it's got. It's about 5 years old though, so it's not perfect. We'll walk around the outside first. No body damage or anything like that. The only thing I really see on the outside is kind of see the decals are peeling a little bit. Tires look great. I opened up some of the compartments, so you got a little storage area there. This coach does have electric stabilizer jacks right here, so you can stabilize the coach. They're not auto level, but they are stabilizer jacks. Propane, little storage there. Really just needs a good bath. There's your tow hitch back there. It's an 8K tow hitch. That doesn't always necessarily mean that you can pull 8,000 pounds with the unit. It just means that the hitch is rated for it. I can get an exact amount of what you can actually tow. A lot of times it's just based on how much cargo you put in. So obviously this is one full slide unit. It does have slide toppers. It's another little outdoor storage, and that actually goes through to the other side. Not a lot of space up there, but you could slide like picnic tables or foldable tables or something like there and stack them in. A little storage there. Two more storages there, and then up in the front is the generator. And you got a little storage right here. So we'll go inside now. It's the back of the water heater. Right, let's go inside. So going inside, you're going to have some controls there for your awning, disconnect for your battery, obviously your light switches. That is a solar charge controller, so this coach does already have solar on top. And it's a nice floor plan. Anthony had mentioned that you guys were a little keen on the furniture. The furniture is great. I can't tell you how, because normally after 3 or 4 years the furniture gets really worn, and I did send some close-up pics. But this is the sofa. I see 0 tears. Booth. The only thing I see on the booth is right here on the back. It's got a little bit of tearing right here in the back, a little bit right there. And then the driver's seat, passenger seats are great. A little bit right there, you can kind of see. And then it looks like on the back there's a, you can kind of see right here, this is probably because they had this seat too far back when they brought a slide in, and it looks like they might have just rubbed right there. There's also a small little tear right there, but nothing major. I've been here for 11 years. I've seen much worse. The best thing about doing a video in this coach is it is ice cold in here right now. Nice refrigerator, 2-door. So you guys probably have that in your FR3. There's plenty of storage in here. Pantry storage. Back in here is the bathroom. So when you bring the slide in, I heard you, or I think Anthony had said you mentioned about a mattress. This unit, or this floor plan, the way it's designed is to bring the slide in, the mattress slides in over top of this. So whatever mattress you put on there does have to have a little hinge on it. Like this one has a little hinge right here, so you can fold it in half to bring the slide in. Otherwise, no normal mattress, you would not be able to bring the slide in all the way. but it is a king size bed, and this is not a bad mattress. It's an RV mattress. It's by Serta. It's actually a pretty decent mattress. So I'm going to fold that back because I'm going to bring the slide in when we're done here, so I can show you guys what it looks like with the slide brought in. So we will do that right now. Slide controls are up here. The previous owners even wrote, check driver's seat back before moving slide out, which I'm glad they did. That reminds me. Let me scoot this up. I'm going to put the phone down for 2 seconds. All right, so now driver's seat is all the way forward. And now we'll bring the slide in. I always feel like it's important for the people to see what the coach looks like closed up and not just open. Most floor plans are pretty decent, but I have seen some, even some big Class 8 diesels where you bring all the slides in and it's about impossible to walk around. This one's actually going to have a lot of good space though, which is nice. Even if you guys were stopped and couldn't open a slide, you'd still be able to use this, aside from the bed, of course. Of course, now we got a lot of water pouring off the slide toppers. We had a good bit of rain here yesterday. All right, so this is all the way closed. And you can definitely get in there. I have to do a little bit of a sideways shuffle, and I'm going to show you a shot from the back. So again, Mrs. Lima wants to take a little nap while you're traveling. Maybe she just lays down on the couch, because the bed, when it's folded, slides right over, so you really couldn't get a whole lot of use out of that bed while the slide was closed. You do have a TV in the bedroom. There's a rail up there for a curtain, so the bedroom can kind of be a little private. And then of course you got the big overhead bed up here. And then that's your main TV that'll swing out, so it's more facing the sofa. So overall, I mean, it's a really, really clean unit. It is a 2021, so when it gets sold, it'll go into service for a couple days, and our techs will go in here. They'll push all the buttons, make sure everything works properly. Then of course the whole, you get the whole walkthrough and everything with the service tech when you guys come to pick it up. But I'm going to upload this. I'll send it over to you. We'd love to earn your business.